everyone and welcome back to the channel. My name is Emma, aka Fleurs. Should I start referring to you as my flowers? Is that what you guys want to be called? You guys were talking about it in the Discord channel, so hello flowers and welcome to my channel. So there we go. Try a little new intro there for you. Anyway, I'm getting sidetracked. Today I'm going to run over 10 seating area designs. These are dinner areas, cozy seating areas that I've come up with. We've got a few different themes, so hopefully it can give you some inspiration for your island. Here's a bit of a bonus one. This is an area that I worked on in my resident services speed build, and I'm still in love with it. It's still super cute. I love that design. Hi Bones. You alright there? Just having a nice morning stroll? Anyway, before we go any further, let's just remind you guys to click that like button and remember to subscribe if you're not already. So yeah, so that's what we're doing today, running over some seating design ideas. I hope you like them. Let's get started. So for number one, what we have here is this rustic setup. It's very kind of cottagecore-esque, and I love the carnations. They're stunning. I really wanted to use them in a little build, so what I did was I found this beautiful pink pattern. I'll put the code in the description for you guys, but I think that the contrast between the pink and the wood is really nice. And I also wanted to use the hay bed because it's often forgotten about, but it's actually a great DIY piece and it looks really cute in seating areas, especially if you're looking for that natural cottagecore kind of rustic builds. I think it's a great addition. Obviously we want as many flowers as possible, so I've gone in with the garden wagon as well, and then I've just added in some little picnicky bits. So we've got the picnic basket and the ballinas there as well. I thought that the little pops of red tied in really nicely with the other furniture that's there, and maybe when you're out on your picnic you also want to do a little bit of reading, so that's why I've added in the magazine rack. And of course a barrel for good measure. There's actually not many barrels in this video, which might surprise you guys. So yeah, that's our barrel there, and it's acting as a table for the really cute lampshade that I've custom designed to match the cushion and the picnic blanket that's underneath it. I really like this one, and it made a nice change to do something that wasn't so blue and white as my theme is at the moment, and you can see my overgrown flowers. But yeah, let me know what you think about this one, and that's number one. So here is number two. I know I said in the last kind of clip that I was looking forward to doing something different with blue and white, but whilst I was doing my custom design search, I came across this blue and white pattern, which is just stunning, and I thought it would make an amazing area for a dinner setup. So what I've done is I put the custom design on the table with the cloth, which is another one of my favourite tables to use. It's so versatile and it's a really great addition to the game. If you don't have it, then you can find it in your nook's cranny at some point, hopefully, fingers crossed for you. And then what I've done for the seating area is I've mixed it up. We've got a big mishmash of chairs here. So I've used the natural garden chairs, the wooden stools, which I've put some cushions on as well, just for a little bit of extra comfort, the wooden chairs, a rocking chair, and the piano bench, which I love as well. And then on the table I've just gone in with some kind of bluey items, some candles, some table settings, and I've put it all on top of this wooden deck, which I've used quite a lot throughout my island, which I'm really loving. I just love the way that it feels. It feels like I would really want to sit down and have dinner here, and it would be quite sophisticated and posh. So I'm quite happy with how this turned out. I don't think it will stay here on my island, but I might move it elsewhere because I'm that happy with it. Definitely giving me like beach dinner vibes or lovely evening by the sea. Really cute. I love it. And it is a great tip for when you're making these areas. Don't be afraid to mix up your chairs. I think it's a great way to do something a bit different. It makes the area more interesting for sure, definitely. So that is number two. Let me know what you think about that one in the comments. Maybe this is more your style. Obviously, you can use your custom designs, your colours to fit whatever theme you're going with. For number 3, I wanted to create a really cozy living room area, and this doesn't have to just be indoors. You can have cozy living rooms out on your island looking super cute. So for this one, we've gone with quite a lot of brown themed furniture. I've used the picnic blanket over the in-game path to kind of break up the brown so it wasn't too heavy. And then we've just got bookshelves, we've got painting, these cozy double sofas, the cozy fire, and then just some little knickknacks around, books, candles, and a coffee cup as just to add something extra. Behind the fireplace, I thought it would be a really nice idea to give something the idea of that it's an internal wall there. So what I've done to hide the cliffs is I've turned around the campsite sign that you get from Pocket Camp. I really like it turned around. I just love that wood colour and the poles as well. I just think it's really cute. And then we've got some bonsai shelf as well. I just think it's a great idea to use your creativity, and if you want to have a living room outside, go for it. It's Animal Crossing, we can do whatever we like. For number 4, what I wanted to do is create an elegant area. So we've got kind of a date night area where you can be serenaded with some music, so that's why I've included the piano and the harp. I thought that was really cute. I thought that I would use the natural garden set for this area. It's not something that I use often, but it's starting to grow on me, if I'm honest. I really like the iron detail on the table legs and the chair legs. They're really pretty. And then just to add that extra bit of sophistication, I've gone with the Turkey Day garden stands and the candles on top, which I think they look great. If you're struggling to know what to put on top of these, I think candles are definitely a great way to go. Floating iron planters also really good on top of there. Any kind of plant or something like that is a really great addition. I went quite neutral with this area because I think that helps create that sophistication. Don't want it too bright, don't want it too colourful, and that's not really me, so that's kind of why I kept it this neutral colour palette. Let me know what you think about this one. Would you love to sit out here for date night, have someone play some nice music to you while you eat your 12 grapes? That would be a really nice kind of way to spend your evening. I wonder what it would look like at night. Maybe it would be nice and romantic with the candlelight. But yeah, let's get on to the next one. For number 5, I really wanted to push my boundaries. I don't tend to decorate with the colour red, but I thought I've never really used the mushroom table before. So I thought it's time to go all out and we're going to use the red, and as you can see, Fang has been enjoying it as well. So what we've done here is we've got the mush table and it's in the kind of red toadstool design, which I actually really like. I don't think this would ever fit in one of my islands, but I really love it. And then we've got the mush stools here as well. As you can see, Fang is sat on the white one and I've got a red one as well. And then I thought a nice contrast with the mush furniture would be the natural kind of wood. So we've got the wild log and the wood stool. And then this custom design is one that you obtain from Able Sisters. So I coloured the cushion to match. And it's kind of like another toadstool. It looks quite cute. And then just to decorate around the area, we've got with lots of red and white flowers, some custom designs on the floor, and some weeds. I thought that would add a bit of interest. And then you can see what I've placed on the table there, just trying to keep with the reds. And it is quite a colourful area. It's very bright, definitely. But I really like tying in the two tones. So maybe you have a villager's house that you would like to kind of keep in with a certain colour theme. This would be a great addition for it. Maybe like a Poppy's house. I know that's got a bit of red in it. Just trying to think off the top of my head. But yeah, let me know what you think about this one. It's definitely a bit more whimsical and I do love that about it. It would look great with some trees as well. So for number 6, what we have is a cute little sewing area. I tend to put these on picnic blankets, but why not use tables? So for this one, I've gone for the tea table. This is another wonderful table that you can obtain via DIYs, and I love it because it's quite low, so it looks great with stools and the pillows. So it's really great if you want a lower down sort of seating area, not quite for dinner, maybe a more casual kind of lounging area. So I've put my sewing machine and my sewing bits on top of the table, and then we've used this pinky pattern again, which I just really love it, and all my custom designs are blue at the moment, so I thought I would use this one again. It looks great with the cream double sofa and also the brown, so I've kind of mixed and matched my colours here, pinks, browns, whites, love it. And another garden wagon, just because you can never ever have too many flowers, and I thought the sock on top of the cushions was a cute little detail. As you can see, for the picnic blanket here, what I've done is a diagonal blanket underneath the main blanket, just because I love to do that, and it does look great with these patterns here. So I think this really works, and maybe you could jazz this up a bit, add a bit more to it. I think it would look great, and it's another great idea which looks wonderful on any island. If you've got a cottagecore island or whatever, you can adjust it to whatever fits your style. Next is number 7. For the next two, I'm going to show you this one and the next one. I'm going to show you some beachy ones. This one is definitely not the kind of beachy that I'm trying to achieve with my current theme. This I feel is more tropical. So what I've done is I put my white plank design down again, and then I thought I never really use a rattan furniture, so I wanted to make a little seating area with some rattan furniture. So that's what I've done. At the back, I've gone in with the vertical fence board, which is, it just screams kind of beach, tropical to me anyway. So I wanted to use that as the backdrop. We've got some yucca trees, and then I thought, what's better than sitting on the beach listening to some tunes? So we've got Aloha KK there with the record player, and then we have our little seating set up here with some fizzy apple. I just love that drink, and what better way to spend your beach than sipping on a nice tropical drink or cocktail? And that's probably the closest thing we can get. I'm going to start a petition for Nintendo to add a drink with an umbrella in, because that's very summery. We definitely need that added. I think the coconut trees definitely add something to the area as well, just to help achieve that tropical look. For number 8, we are back with something that is more fitting to my current theme, with the white and the blues and the kind of coastal look. So for this one, I've used the white log round table and matched in with some of the furniture as well. We've got some little round picnic kind of blanket things underneath it. I just thought that they were a bit interesting and kind of laid out on the sand. It was quite nice. Got the Festivale garland behind. Someone is going to have to stop me from using these everywhere. I'm just obsessed with them at the moment. And then we've got kind of casual dining set up with some of the salad, and I'm not really sure what those items are in the back left, but they look cute. They kind of remind me of cookies, seaweed cookies or something. I really should look up what they are. And the ukulele here just to play some tunes while you're sat by the beach. This area is definitely going to stay on my island. It's got in the perfect position right next to my campsite, so I really love it here, and it's definitely staying. Let me know what you think about this one. Do you think it fits my coastal theme? Should I keep it? For number 9, I've done something that's a little bit out of my comfort zone. I've made sort of a little patio dining setup here, or kind of tea on the patio, whichever works. But it's very kind of symmetrical, and it's not something that I tend to do, but I was inspired. Someone in the Discord posted some pictures of like borders of flowers, and I thought that looks really cute. So I've gone in with the borders of flowers, some fencing, some cypress trees just on the corners, but the main star here really is the seating area. I spoke about earlier about how you can mix match your chairs for seating areas, and it looks really great. Well, you can mix match tables as well. So what I've done is I've customized the natural square table, the garden table, to the white kind of wash color, and then I've gone in with the iron table as well in white, and then we've just added some mixed match chairs just to kind of add some interest. I mean, it's great if you don't have many resources or you're low on items. Why not just go all out? Have a mismatch seating area, and it can look great as well if you get the right customizations or colorizations for the items. I think it looks really cute. And for number 10, I just wanted to show you your basic dinner setup, and for this one I've used a table which I think often does get overlooked. This is the wooden table, and it is a square. It looks quite chunky, but what I love about this one is that you can customize the tablecloth that goes on top. So if you have a particular theme or color for an area, then you can kind of make it suit really nicely. I've gone again with quite a neutral palette, mixing in with the dark wood and the darker items, which I really like personally. I love the contrast. I think that's what it is. So we've got that table, and then we've got an antique chair, a couple of the wedding chairs, and just a wooden stool with a matching cushion to the tablecloth there as well. And then just some items. I really wanted to use the dark chocolate cake. I thought that this would be a great way to use it. That is, of course, the mum's handmade cake. And we've got some grapes and a cup of coffee, which is really nice. Underneath, this is just kind of a crochet blanket, which again, I thought it worked quite well, contrasting with the darker wood. I don't have many kind of non-blue custom designs at the minute, so this was kind of the best that I could come up with. But maybe it's inspired you to create a nice little seating area in the woods, or maybe buy a villager's house, just using this table and kind of set up here. I do love using the serving carts as well in these sorts of areas. I didn't have the dark colour to match, but the white still works, and it's a really cute item if you just need something a bit extra for a certain area. As you can see, you've got bread underneath as well, so if you're a bit hungry you can have a snack. So guys, that's it for the video. I'm just going to sit here and take a break from running around my island and showing you all the work that I've come up with. I hope you've enjoyed them. Maybe there's something here that you can take away for your area. If there is, please let me know in the comments. I would love to know what you think about them. Which one was your favourite? Which one did you not like so much? Don't be afraid to give me some feedback. I really appreciate it. So until next time, I hope you have a wonderful day, and stay tuned for more videos coming up, and we'll see you again soon. Bye bye.